Good morning, Oxford! I'm Lauren Polk, this is your news for the week, and you're watching WHS. Attention seniors, school counselors are hosting a virtual workshop next week for seniors that are interested in applying at a four-year college. Topics include working with Naviance, post-secondary planning, application process, transcript requests, recommendation letters, scholarships, financial aid, and more. The dates are September 16th at 1 p.m., September 17th at 2:30 p.m., and September 18th at 9 a.m. Sign up through Naviance and please complete the Senior Future Plans questionnaire prior to attending. Please email your guidance counselor with any questions.
Hi Oxford, I'm Emily, and as most of you know, COVID-19 is still very real, and I'm still, bored. So I was thinking of things that I could do, and I was like, I could go talk to my friends, but then I realized that my friends probably don't want to sit there and listen to me ramble about unimportant things. So I started Googling some fun things to do during quarantine, and I figured I'd share them with you. Number one, be organized. Make sure you organize everything because it will help you have a better year because it will help reduce stress. Number two, binge watch Netflix and TikTok. Number three, try something new that you've never done before. Maybe learn to ride a skateboard or bake some new foods. Number four, play Xbox and make TikToks. And number five, my favorites, sleep. So I think that is all the fun things I have for you this week.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth, and welcome to my segment where I make healthy food. Healthy-ish food. Firstly, I'd like to apologize for the lighting in here. It's awful, I know, there's nothing I can do about it, so maybe we'll do it in a better lighting, but just bear with me for now. This week I ended up making scallion pancakes, which didn't turn out how they're supposed to look, but they were pretty good, not gonna lie. They tasted very good. I'm not good at describing food. It tasted like almost like a tortilla, but not quite, with scallions in it. You'll see what it looks like later on. But the ingredients, if you're wondering, are 1 1/4 cup of flour. I ended up using whole wheat flour. You can probably use all-purpose bread or cake flour. I don't know how cake flour would turn out, but you can certainly try it. If you're making it with almond flour or coconut flour or any of the other odd flours, I would suggest looking up a conversion chart because they don't exactly convert exactly. But along with that, there's 1/2 tablespoon of sugar, a pinch of salt, 1/4 of a cup plus 1/2 tablespoon of hot water. I put it in the microwave for like 60 seconds. I think 30 seconds would have been fine actually though. And 1/8 a cup of room temperature water. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is get all your dry ingredients. So your salt, your sugar, your flour, all into your bowl and then mix it up. You don't really need to whisk it or anything. And then after you've done that, you can pour in your hot water while you're stirring, and you can put your room temperature water in after that. If it's still not coming together exactly, you can add a little bit more hot water, but don't add too much or else it'll be really goopy and then it's going to be really hard to knead. But after you mix it up and it's forming somewhat of a cohesive mixture that you can probably knead, you can form it into a ball, and then to knead, you flatten it out with your palm, and then fold it over in half, and then rotate it, and then do that again, over and over again, until it's kind of smooth, and then you're going to put it in your container that you had the flour in, because it's good enough and we're not going to want to make a mess here. And then cover it with like a damp towel for 30 minutes at the least. When it comes out, you should be able to put your finger, like press on it, and then it won't spring back when you finish it. It'll kind of just stay there. And then after you do that, you can roll it into like a log type thing, and then cut it into pieces. If you want your pancakes to be smaller, make the pieces smaller. If you want them to be bigger, then make the pieces bigger. And then once your things are all rolled out and like they're in those little tiny things, put them aside for a couple more minutes while you chop up a bunch of scallions. You can really put anything in it. I mean, they're supposed to be scallions. Anyway, once you chop up your scallions, you can take your balls and then roll them out very thin, and then you're gonna put your scallions on there and then roll them up into another log type, like more like a snake this time, and then you're just gonna roll that into like a spiral. You're going to roll that out flat. After you finish doing that, you can get a pan and you can heat up some oil. 1 tablespoon is kind of enough for all of them. You can always use an oven and bake them, though I don't know what time you would have to bake them. You'll have to get back to me on that. You're going to just cook it for about 2 minutes on one side and then flip it, and then 30 seconds to like 45 seconds on the other side. It really doesn't need to cook that much. Mine were thicker, so you might want to try 1 minute if yours are thin and small. Once you're finished, you can really put anything on them.
Good morning, Oxford, or afternoon. I don't know when this is going to be aired. Welcome back to the second year of my segment, Minecraft with me and my cactus. Sorry to bring some upsetting news, but because of Corona, we can't have my cactus here with me in person. But don't be sad, because we got him right here. How you doing, man? I love that hat. That's amazing. I wish I had that hat. Oh my god, David. You didn't have to. Come on, man. Look. Don't have to wish anymore. Look at this. Look at this. Twinning. Yeah. But how you doing, man? How's your day? How's life? How's summer?
Baba Booey.
Alrighty. Today we're going to be talking about some games other than Minecraft that I like to play. Yeah, I know the game is called Minecraft with me and my cactus, but not gonna lie, I haven't played Minecraft in like 2 weeks and I'm getting kind of bored of it, so... The first game I'm going to be talking about is Dead by Daylight. It's really fun. I recommend it a whole lot. It's like $20, pretty cheap. It's free on Xbox Game Pass. Kind of like Mafia, really fun. I play it on stream a lot. Not to brag or anything, but I do stream on Twitch sometimes and make YouTube videos. It's Frost162. Aha! Aha! The second game is going to be Overwatch. I don't play Overwatch too often, I'll be straight up, but it's very fun. I main Diva. She's awesome. I love her. And I normally play with friends. I don't really like playing solo. I just lose all the games. But when I play with my friends, I tend to win more of them. And the last game is going to be Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'll be straight up, I haven't played it in a bit. A good few months. Even though I spent $60 on it. But it's really fun and sort of stress relieving. So I recommend that game also. But that's going to be today's episode. Sorry it was boring. I kind of came up with it on the spot. And I really need to turn this in like the next hour. So I'm going to be back in like 2 weeks. So hopefully the topic is a lot better. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys then. What about you, Cactus? You going to say bye? Or are you just going to say Baba Booey again?
Baba Booey.
Alright, that's what I expected. See ya!
Is there anything you'd like to see on air? If so, please contact us at WOHS@oxfordasd.org. For WHS, I'm Lauren Pogue. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. To close our show off for the week, we'd like to honor the Americans who lost their lives in the 9/11 attack 19 years ago.